Hello and welcome to a new lesson in Ancient Greek, and today we're going to talk about Simona ton legomenon Petron, and that is Simon, the one called Peter, or Simon Peter. So repeat after me, Simona. One more time, Simona. And that is the word Simon. And here we have Simon, but he goes by another name most of the time, and that is Peter, or Patron. Say patron. And I love this picture of Simon Peter because up here at the top, if I zoom in, we can see we have in Greek written the name Peter, or Petron. And it looks like here they're going for Petros, with a sigma kind of dangling off at the bottom. And this is a mosaic from a church in Kora, I believe. And it's pretty nice looking. Now, when we say Simona ton legomenon Petron, ton legomenon, say ton legomenon, means the one who is called, or kind of like a pseudonym. It's like the name that he also goes by. Legomenon means called. So Simona is Simon. Ton legomenon, the one called, Petron, or Peter. And in English, Peter is just a name, but in ancient Greek, Peter means rock. And so here is a picture of a rock. So when you think of Petron, you should think of a rock. And here we have the rock of Gibraltar, or ton Petron of Gibraltar. And look, we have some ploion here, boats, in a thalassa, or a sea. So here we have ploio in te thalassa. And here's another picture of the rock of Gibraltar, or ton Petron of Gibraltar. And here we have another thalassa. And here is another ploion, a very big modern ploion. And here are a bunch of very small ploion. And this is a painting by Charles Pears from 1930. And hey, look, they're even standing on a ploion. And then, you should remember this. Here is Tes Thalassan Tes Galileas. And this is the Sea of Galilee. And here we have one of the churches of Petron, or Simona ton legomenon Petron, Simon the one called Peter. And this is actually on the Sea of Galilee. And so we can see Tes Thalasas, or I'm sorry, Tein Thalassan Tes Galileas over here. And this is the church of Petron, or Simona ton legomenon Petron. And here's our painting by Raphael, again, on Tein Thalassan Tes Galileas, with the very, very small looking ploio. And here's the other ancient looking ploio. And here is the Basilica of St. Peter, or of Petron, or Simona ton legomenon Petron. And if we get a little closer to it, we can see the same top there. Now this is from a different angle. And this is a wonderful place. I've been here. It is just huge, massive. And so if we look here, I'll start on the far right. This is the Basilica of Petron, or Simona ton legomenon Petron. And it's in a huge semicircle. And they hold a Catholic Mass in this area sometimes, where the Pope will come out and stand up here. And this is one of the needles that was imported from Egypt after the Roman Empire kind of took over. And here's the other side with these statues. These are larger than life statues way up there. You can see how big a person is here, and at a greater distance, these statues look even bigger than the people. And then if we wanted to go inside the Basilica of St. Peter, or Simona ton legomenon Petron, here's a painting done by Giovanni Paolo Panini. Panini is his last name. It's not the sandwich. And it's a pretty good painting. It's a wonderful painting. And if we go a little further into it, see if I go back here, you can see this area here as we go down the stairs, or down the, not the stairs, but the sidewalk, or inside sidewalk. And if we get a little closer, we can see the same thing. This is above the seat where St. Peter would have sat. And these are called crepuscular rays. These rays of light shining in, and they are illuminating by dust. That's what you call a ray of light that's illuminated by dust, is a crepuscular ray. In the Basilica of Simona ton legomenon Petron. And here's a painting of Simon, the one who is called Peter. And, oh, actually here, this last one is by Francesco del Cossa. Painted, he lived until 1487. That would put it a few years before Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492. And here's another picture of Jesus. And he is, and he is handing the keys to St. Peter. This is from another verse in the New Testament. This is by Pietro Perugino in 1482. And so here we have Simona ton legomenon Petron. And here are some awesome guys in the background dancing. Who knows why, but they are doing a great little dance. And another picture. This is by Grau Vasco. And I don't remember the year for this one. 1500s, somewhere 1530s. And in the background, we can see some guys with a ploio. See, to ploio, their little fishing boat. Much bigger than Raphael's version. And who knows if that is Tain Thalasan tes Galileas. I don't know what sea they're in, or what thalasan they're in. But this is another painting of Simona ton legomenon Petron. And St. Peter was, the tradition holds that he was crucified upside down. And so this is a painting by Michelangelo Merisi. And this is not the Ninja Turtle Michelangelo, and it's not the other Italian Renaissance Michelangelo. There were multiple. This was by a guy named Caravaggio. That is the name he goes by. His full name was Michelangelo Merisi, but he goes by Caravaggio to differentiate him from the more prominent Renaissance painter. And that is all for today. So let's do a quick review. What is Tain Thalasan tes Galileas? The Sea of Galilee. And what is to ploio? And you should say a boat or a ship. And what is to ploio in Tain Thalasan tes Galileas? One more time. To ploio in Tain Thalasan tes Galileas. The boat in the Sea of Galilee. And who is Simona ton legomenon Petron? And that is Simon, the one who is called Peter. And what does Petron mean? Petron means Peter, but it also means rock. And that is all we're going to do for today. Great work.